Hey guys, it's Sharika and welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe before you leave. I would love to have you. So today we are doing some giant Dungeness crabs here, and I have my mayo and mustard dip. For today's drink, we're gonna call this, what do we call this?
A peach bikini.
Peach bikini. All right, so let's go ahead and say grace. Amen. Hey y'all, happy Friday. So Sharika's not here today. I'm Jasmine. Period. Not for real. Hey y'all. Y'all like my hair? I changed my hair color. Not for too long. Just something to play around with. We got Ryan in the bike.
What's up?
He's sitting in. I would have had him on the mukbang, but he's getting ready to go to the gym. So Dungeness crabs are from Rose, IGA Rose, always, always, always. And the drink is by me. Hair is by In Color Hair. Story time of the day is from Fear Thy Roommate. Okay, and it's so crazy. All right, so we're gonna get into it. These Dungeness crabs are pretty big today. I got 6 clusters. Guess how much they was, Ryan?
They were.
I want you to guess.
I want to guess. Yeah, I want to. If you have 6, they had to be like 97.
$77.
77.
I don't know what's going on with the seafood, but see, we didn't know about that lifestyle. Like, our seafood was very cheap. For 6 clusters back in the day, maybe $40, $50, 30. Girl, them things was $77. I almost fainted. I almost said, put a couple on back. Goodness. And I'm trying a new sauce in my dip today, y'all. Because they didn't have the Samyang. So the lady taught me into doing the Samyang hot mayo, which is pretty good. And then the 2 times spicy in the pink bottle. You like that, Ryan?
I haven't tried it.
Oh, taste it. See if you like it. If you like it, you can take it home. It's real hot.
Is it?
To me.
I thought the red bottle was the hottest.
Well, I think so. I think the red bottle is the hottest. But like I was telling Tony, the Samyang, y'all know I love that one. The flavor is so off the chain. But it's spicy, but it's really good flavor. And it's been a while since I've put a little bit of that on my finger and tasted. But I put a little bit on my finger from the pink bottle, and I'm like, oh my God, this stuff is so hot. So I did add it to my dip. It's not doing the same thing, but it's doing a little something. So we're gonna go ahead and get into story time. Y'all wanna see Ryan's face? Cause y'all sure be asking me about him. Ryan, come say whoa, whoa. They miss you.
Yeah, I'm tall.
And tell them where they can find you, where they can come check you out at.
Oh, I'm cracking.
Hey y'all. What's up?
And y'all can find me at Ryan Sawangi. That's RyanSoBangee.
Yes.
Lifestyle vlogs.
Peace. Yeah, Ryan's doing lifestyle vlogs now.
I'm having so much fun.
It's so funny over there. Y'all need to go check him out. I'll have the link to his channel in the description box, along with the link to my vlog channel in the description box. Whew, that's so good. Okay, let's get into the story. So, let's see what name I want to use. So it was this lady, her name was Miss Betty. She was an older lady. And we'll say she just moved from Jacksonville to California to be, you know, closer to her family because her family lived in California. So she didn't have a job, but she did have enough money to pay rent for a few months, you know, until she could find work. So she was at her daughter's house one day, and you know, they just sitting down having casual conversation on the porch. And her daughter was saying, you know, Mom, I wish, you know, I could let you live with me, but we just don't have the room, because the daughter, she had her kids and probably a baby dad on the side. I'm not too sure, but she didn't have room for her mom. Right? Ryan, you so into the story.
My bad.
So the mom was like, you know, that's okay. I have my eye on another spot. So the daughter was like, you know, what part of town are you looking in? So the mom pointed across the street, because there was a for rent sign on the door. Well, the daughter knew the lady, of course, because they lived across the street from each other. So she knew who the lady was, but she didn't want to tell her mom. She just wanted to surprise her. Right? So Miss Betty goes across the street. She knocks on the door. Guess who comes to the door?
The baby Zay.
Keisha. Keisha comes to the door, and they didn't recognize each other at first. And she said, I see that there's a room for rent, and I was interested in, you know, renting a room. So Keisha was like, Miss Betty, is that you? She was like, Keisha? And you know, they did the whole little thing. So she was asking her, you know, when you can move in. So Miss Betty was like, oh, I can move in tonight. I just gotta go get the rest of my clothes. So, you know, they talked a little bit. They caught up with each other, what's been going on, this, that, and the third. So Miss Betty brought her clothes back, and that's, you know, she only had like a few bags, and that's it. That's all she had was a few bags. She didn't have like no TVs, no dressers, so none of that stuff. She just had a few bags of clothes. So Keisha was like, well, is this all your things? So she was like, yeah. I only have a few things, you know, but I plan on buying a little bit more once I find some work. So Keisha was like, well, you can use my stuff until, you know, you get on your feet. Now, let me just say this real quick before I continue with the story. If I was out here in these roommate streets, y'all killing it for me, okay? Because have you seen that show, Ryan, Fit Out Roommate?
No.
Honey, it's on a different level. So if y'all haven't seen any of the episodes, y'all need to go check it out, because it's crazy. And like I said, I downloaded Discovery Plus. Now, some of you guys told me in the comments last week that you've seen Fear Thy Roommate on the ID channel. So I don't know, girl, but I got it on Discovery Plus. It's only $4.99. Girl, download that thing. You can get all the crime shows, everything you need to know, okay? So, girl, now, you know, Keisha told Miss Betty, don't worry about it. You know, you can use my stuff until, you know, you get on your feet. Now, mind you, Miss Betty was already a little older, so it was going to be hard for her to find work. So the first few nights, you know, they kikiing in the kitchen, cooking, dancing. She got Miss Betty in there twerking, everything, right? So, girl, a week later, all hell breaks loose. All right? All the hell. So one morning, Miss Betty gets up, fix her a nice hot cup of Folgers coffee.
Not Folgers.
Folgers, okay? Or Maxwell House, whichever one. And Keisha come in the kitchen. She about to make her some Starbucks. Homemade. But Miss Betty is drinking out of her mug. Her favorite mug. So Keisha like, what you doing with that mug? So Miss Betty was like, I'll wash your mug out. You know, I don't have my own mug. I don't have any dishes. I don't have nothing. And you told me that I could use your stuff. So Keisha was like, okay, whatever, with a little attitude. She goes into the cabinet to get another mug. There's nothing in the cabinets. So she looking at Miss Betty like, where's all the mugs? Miss Betty had moved the mugs, the cups, the dishes, everything to a different cabinet because she said she felt like it would look better in a different area. So Keisha was like, just be careful with my mug because my son gave me that mug. So Miss Betty was like, I'll be careful with your mug. She went on the porch to read her Sunday paper.
And it broke.
Huh?
And it broke.
Okay, Tony. Y'all know how Tony used to do when I was telling stories. He wanted to try to talk over.
Because I'm trying to get there.
Good.
That's how I be when you be doing
My story.
your story time. Come on.
So, Miss Betty go on the porch to read her paper and drink her coffee. Somebody in their mailbox. It's another lady in the mailbox. So Miss Betty was like, you don't live here. What you doing in the mailbox? Excuse me, y'all. What you doing in the mailbox? So the lady, she was a Puerto Rican princess. And she was like, I used to live here. I'm her old roommate. Who are you? And Miss Betty said, I'm the new roommate. And so the lady said, the Puerto Rican princess, she said, well, just be careful with her because she is not who you think she is. So Miss Betty was like, well, we go way back. I've known her since she was a little girl. Like, everything cool with us. So the lady was like, okay, I'm just warning you. She's not who you think she is. Keisha walks outside and started a little drama with the Puerto Rican princess. So they roll eyes and walk off. So when Miss Betty walks in the house, she drops the lady mug. She drops Keisha mug. And it was just the most dramatic scene I've ever seen. The reenactment was so full, y'all. I was in here like, come on now, I could have did better than that. And I'm nobody's actress, but I could have did better than that. Like, this is just, y'all doing the most. She was acting like her dog just died or something. Like, she just walked in and her dog is on the floor. So she real mad at Miss Betty now. The next morning, Miss Betty wake up to go fix her some cream of wheat. It's no dishes in the cabinets, no silverware, no cups, no spoons, nothing. Miss Betty think they got robbed. She go knocking on Keisha's door like, Keisha, somebody stole all of our dishes. Keisha opened the door. She got the dishes in her room.
Yeah.
Sitting like on a little stand, a little, what is it? Like a little bookshelf, like a shelf. Yeah. So she said, I told you need to start asking me to use my stuff. When you gonna get your life together? You know, talking to Miss Betty like she don't got no home training. So she said, if you want to use my stuff, you're gonna have to ask me. So Miss Betty was like, well, how am I supposed to eat? She was like, you need to figure it out. You're a grown woman, figure it out. And slammed the door in her face. So weeks go by. Now they not getting along at all. Y'all know how it go with fit our roommate. They ain't getting along after the first little argument. That's it. So now they not getting along. They walking past each other, mean mugging each other. How Snoop was doing what's her name on Baby Boy?
Yvette.
Yeah, how Snoop was doing Yvette on Baby Boy. They walking around like that. So it was 4th of July. Keisha got her homegirls in the living room. They keep keying it up, having a few shots before they go out on the town. So Miss Betty walk out there. And Keisha just felt the need to try to call her out and embarrass her in front of her friends. And tell her like nobody want to be around her. Her daughter live right across the street, don't want her at her house. Like, she don't never have nobody over there with her. Family don't want to be around her. You know, just trying to make Miss Betty feel real bad. They ended up leaving and doing their own thing. So later on that night, Miss Betty's daughter called her and said, well, let's go out. So they said, let's do something different. And they ended up going to the karaoke bar. When they stepped in the karaoke bar, Keisha and her homegirls was there. Now, of course, when Miss Betty's daughter, when Miss Betty's daughter is around, Keisha play nice. Because the daughter was younger. She was grown, but she was younger than Keisha. So she played nice, and Keisha liked, or Miss Betty's daughter liked Keisha because Keisha was like the neighborhood fun lady. Like, you know, she liked to party. She was like in her late 40s, but she liked to party. She was loud. Like, everybody knew who she was. So Keisha always thought she was cool, even though her mom told her that she was having problems with her. Miss Betty's daughter thought, like, okay, well, maybe my mom just being old-fashioned, you know, it's probably not a big deal, whatever. So they in the karaoke bar, they having a good time. So then Miss Betty's daughter says, okay, well, I gotta go to work the next morning, tomorrow, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn in. She left Miss Betty there thinking, because, you know, her roommate, she can catch a ride with her. So as soon as the daughter left, Keisha started with Miss Betty, telling her, I know your daughter couldn't wait to get away from you. And she also had a daughter that passed away because she had some type of illness that she was born with, and she ended up passing away. So she started bringing that up, saying, you know, I know your daughter had to die to get away from you. You know, just being so rude to her. So Miss Betty walks out. Keisha follows her. They arguing in the street, and Miss Betty slapped her and walked on. When Keisha got home, they got into a fist fight.
No.
Miss Betty and Keisha. It's on Discovery Plus. Okay? If y'all don't believe me, it's on Discovery Plus. Girl, they got into a whole scuffle. Okay? It was ridiculous the way that reacted. It was ridiculous. Girl, Keisha done hit Miss Betty in the head with a pan. Miss Betty from the hood. So Miss Betty still was coming at her. She hit this lady in the head with a can of pork and beans, okay? I don't know if they were pork and beans, but I'm just saying she probably grabbed some pork and beans out the can. Girl, and knocked Miss Betty out. When Miss Betty came to, she grabbed the phone and called the police and said she would like to report an assault. When the police got there, because Keisha heard Miss Betty on the phone talking to the cops. When the cops got there, Keisha ran outside and told them that she was the one that was assaulted. This lady is crazy. She started this whole argument with Miss Betty, and Miss Betty got mad and pushed her in front of the cops. So because she was the aggressor, Miss Betty was the one that went to jail. So Miss Betty got locked up for 3 days. Miss Betty, okay? Not little Keisha them. Miss Betty got locked up for 3 days, like she with Akon and all them. She was locked up with all of them. So girl, when she got out, now if that was my mama, oh baby, it would have been a different story. Because the niece and the daughter went to pick up Miss Betty from the jailhouse. She hadn't stayed there for 3 days. She made friends, everything. So girl, they done brought Miss Betty home and telling her she just need to work it out with Keisha. It can't be that bad. It's something that she could do to, you know, for them to get on the right track. I'm like, girl, I done spent 3 whole hard nights in the pen. You think I want to talk to this helper? No. So they get in the house, same thing. They staring each other down. Miss Betty can't eat, can't sleep, because she done took all the stuff. one night in the middle of the night, the lights go out, like the TV, you know, Miss Betty like to have her news station on while she sleep. The TV go out, the lights go out, and so of course she heard the TV go out. She usually keep her glasses on the side table. Now Miss Betty could not see anything without her glasses, and I never knew that it was like people that it was that extreme for some people, like they can't see at all without their glasses. I never knew that. So she could not see anything without her glasses. So it's pitch dark, pitch black dark. She patting around for her glass. She goes try to walk in the hallway. Keisha done put different things for Miss Betty to trip on, hurt herself. No. So it was like a bunch of this going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So one day, Miss Betty in the refrigerator looking for something to eat. Something she can warm up. And it looked like it was like some chili or something like that. The bowl falls out of the refrigerator onto the floor. So Miss Betty like, oh my gosh. So she in there wiping the chili up off the floor. Keisha comes in there and saying, what are you doing? So Miss Betty was like, I'm trying to clean it up. I dropped the chili, I'm trying to clean it up. So Keisha was like, not with my towel, you not. So she goes in there, snatches the towel from Miss Betty. Now Miss Betty gonna fight back because she a whole soldier. I don't know where she was from, but she was a whole soldier, and you was not gonna try her like no punk. So they in there going at it again. Tell me why Keisha took a hammer out of the drawer and knocked this lady upside her head. Got the knife off of, so then it just caused like a little, you know, it broke the skin. Yeah. So she ain't like hit her real hard, but she hit her hard enough for her to start bleeding. So after she hit her in the head with the hammer, she reached into the drawer, got a knife. Now Miss Betty on the ground. She puts the knife to Miss Betty's chin and tell her, don't you ever let that happen again. Do you understand me? So Miss Betty was like, yes, crying. She, you know, she's scared. She tired of this. So she's like, yes, I understand. So she was like, say yes, Queen Keisha. Say yes, Queen Keisha. But really, whatever the girl real name was, she was like, say yes, Queen, whatever. So Miss Betty said it. And then Keisha walked out. So Miss Betty took that same knife and put it up under her pillow because she was getting tortured by this lady like almost every single day. So she just decided she gonna take this one knife, because y'all know Keisha was taking all the stuff in her room. She took this one knife and put it up under her pillow for the next time this lady tried to do something to her, she got to defend herself. So of course that day came. They got into it about the lady calling the landlord and trying to get Keisha put out. But the landlord said he didn't want anything to do with it. So Keisha come in there banging on Miss Betty's door, and Miss Betty had the door locked. So she finally kicked the door in, and Miss Betty had the knife this time. And Miss Betty stabbed her in the stomach. She stabbed her in the stomach a few times. So Keisha fell down. Miss Betty called the police. So when the police got there, Miss Betty was just sitting on the steps, but she still had the knife in her hand. And they told her, drop the knife, and then they arrested her. Now her daughter lived across the street, so they see the mama getting arrested. They over there like, what happened, what happened? She was like, I didn't have a choice. I didn't have a choice. So the ambulance came, took Keisha. Keisha passed away. So they arrested Miss Betty, and when they went to court and stuff like that, the charges were second-degree murder. But because of all of the reports that they had been getting in from Miss Betty, they dropped the charges down to manslaughter, and she only did 8 days, or not 8 days, she only did 8 years. Now she was telling the end story, and she had just been paroled 2 days ago, but she was able to tell her story. But she is an old lady. So they showed like the picture of her the night she got arrested. Like, she was old. So can you imagine this old lady? You know, she said she was just trying to get the girl off her. She didn't think she was gonna kill her. She said when she stuck the knife in her, it felt like butter. Like she said, it didn't feel like I was really doing any harm. You know, I just was trying to get her off me. So she was crying. She was so sad that that happened, because she didn't, you know, she didn't want to kill the girl, but she just wanted to try to protect herself. So, but that couldn't have been my mama.
Well, my thing is, do y'all see the scars that she done, you know, I would try to sue them, because if I put in complaints,
yeah,
and this and that and the third, you know, and I have bruises and things like that, and it turned out to be, you know.
Yeah, because y'all didn't listen to me.
Exactly.
You know, like the first time that she ever called the police, and she had this big gash on her head, and Keisha was telling the police she did that to herself. She trying to fool y'all, and they believed her instead of Miss Betty.
And I try to find people that lived there prior, and, you know, see if they had testified.
Yeah. So she did 8 years in the jail.
In the jail cell.
In the jail cell. And it was so sad. Like,
yeah.
It's just when she came on and you see her, you know, an old lady like that. Can you imagine that? Like, why your daughter them ain't come over there and try to regulate? Like, y'all right across the street. She had a young niece and like, baby, we coming over there. And that's one period. Ain't none of that going down.
I know that's right.
So what y'all doing tonight? Right, you don't want no crab?
I think I do.
You got a workout buddy, or you working out by yourself?
I have a workout buddy, but I'd rather work out by myself.
Oh yeah. I like doing both. It just really depends on the day. Like if it's like a cardio day, I'll work out by myself. I can go at my own pace. I don't have to rush. I don't have to worry about if somebody ready to go or if they not ready to go and I'm ready to go. You know, so.
Yeah, I just like doing my own thing. I don't know. The other day I went to the gym. I had so much fun.
You did?
Yeah. I had so much fun. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah. Have you ran into somebody that know you in the gym?
Actually, I've seen a lot of people but people I went to school with.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And it's not, when I say a lot of people, it's not me, because I know you've seen in the vlog, it's rare, it's hardly people in that.
Yeah, it's never anybody in there.
It's so dry, but you know, when you go to Planet Fitness, you can go online and see.
Oh, you can?
Yeah, see how busy it be.
Oh, that's cool.
At the time. So I work around that schedule.
Y'all got a pool in there?
I don't think it's, I think it's a sauna. It got the massage room.
Oh, your favorite. I heard.
Good. You got the tan bed.
That's cool. All right, this is my last bite, y'all. And I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm doing double uploads today, so I got a vlog that needs to go out too because it has some sponsored content in it that's due today. It took them forever to approve the video. I've never had to wait that long. That's why my upload days was so off last week.
Yeah, I seen a video that you posted. I think it was either yesterday or the day before. First of all, it was very long, and then second, when you was filming, I was at her house that day. That was almost 2 weeks ago.
And then, like, I tried to do an hour vlog, but I edit on my phone, y'all. And after deleting every single app and going through all this drama, it just would not let me save that video. So I ended up having to delete some of the footage. But it was still 41 minutes long. It was 2 turns. They were so happy. I'm like, y'all is really hyping me up about these long vlogs. So I'm gonna try to start doing longer vlogs.
Which means
so if you guys,
shorter days.
Right. So if you guys haven't already, make sure to come subscribe to the vlog channel. I always have the link in the description box. It's totally free to support your girl. Take me a sip. That was good. This is my cheat meal for the week. I've been doing so good. Okay guys, so I hope you're done eating. If you're eating with me, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram. I am Sharika B, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye y'all.